This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Hey, bro. Let me ask you something real quick. Who the f taught you how to write in cursive as you're dying like this? Yo, YouTube, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, I have for you the very next installment in the Ace Attorney series. Now, I know that I said it might not be soon that I play this again, but I mean, let's be real. I had a good time playing the first one, so we're already on the second one. Let me stop playing around and go ahead and show you exactly what I'm cooking up here. As you can see, it says Justice for All. This is the second installment, mind you, so we better see some recurring characters. I better see Maya back in this. I better see Lana, and I better see whatever her sister's name was. I forgot what her sister's name was. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and just play the game so I can get that refresher. So we got the first turnabout. So they're gonna try to play me right in my face like I haven't played this game before. A little disrespectful, but hey, what are you gonna do about it? You know, you gotta get your rust off. You gotta do all that kind of stuff. So let's just jump into it. Let's get it. All right. What is this Dracula ass beat? How did I get into this mess? What are we doing? What's up? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ms. Von Karma, Dracula. Oh, what? Attack on Titan? What? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. What? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your... I just realized this is supposed to be the judge. You're no longer worthy of your title. This is really how I think about the judge in my head. The last game did not have me thinking the judge was anything less than a buffoon. The way he was acting in those last couple trials. Whack ringtone. Who calling me right now? What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. Who is this? I finally found it. Did I just get murked? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... Nah, bro. It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Did I just get clapped? Hello? Is this The Last of Us? Am I Joel? A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. We still got the same JPEGs in the background. That might have not been there the last time, though. I can't lie to you. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. My head is throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Okay. Good morning. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's the fighting spirit? I'm sorry. Can you tone the teariness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking? See, I wasn't playing, y'all. That's why I couldn't be back sooner. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? Bird. I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost. When all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the only one Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you've done for me, sir. Or done for me ever. What is this girl blabbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who am I? Oh, I have amnesia. Cold open? What? That's weird. Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Wow, I don't even know who I am. Oh. Yo, good shit, Capcom. Good shit, Capcom. Good shit. I see what y'all are doing. So instead of just playing it off like I just got rusty, you're giving me amnesia so I don't remember how to play the game. Or so that you can make it seem like I don't know how to play the game. That's cool, whatever. We'll fight it. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Okay. I guess I... Who knows that they have amnesia if they can't remember anything? I guess it maybe depends on how far you've had, like, got hit in it, like, when you got hit in the head. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove to her not guilty. Or I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Oh, he done forgot how he works. Ah, someone, please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? How to make that goal sound realistic. September 8th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. I'm not used to reading like I was before, bro. This is kind of hurting my jaw already. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, I remember this dude, bro. He was from the first game. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes? I guess I should say yes, for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a second. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court would not hear the defense's pathetic fucking excuses. Shut up and get on with it. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair, but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. And, as I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me! Besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. Like that? What do you mean like that? You can't be lovers any other way. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Dog, did you not? Bro, I've been in the news clippings. You can't be that oblivious. Okay. And who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Oh, not Gumshoe. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Bro. This is so tragic. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know... You work under that detective? Yes, sir, and while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at a park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Oh, yes. This autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. Alright, first thing off bat, he said unusually, so that's definitely got something to do with it. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well, the court accepts it into evidence. The victim fell from the walking path above. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess? Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your fucking mind? Well, actually, literally, yes, I've lost my mind. It's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yup. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab. Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. I don't know where they teach you to press tab in legal school, but I promise you it's not at any of these any school in any country. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab? Yeah, we already know how to do this, Goofy. Yeah. Alright, glasses found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Alright, so quick question. If he fell from the balcony, why are his glasses underneath him? My thought process is, okay, he fell from the balcony, his glasses are gonna fly to the side. If you've ever seen anybody's glasses fall comically off of their face after falling, it's very rarely underneath them. It's very likely that it's gonna fall across the hallway where everyone can see it skid, so that everyone can get a good laugh afterwards. So that's the first thing that I'm thinking. Second of all, let's look at this photo. I'm already knowing right now, the bystander's right here. One of these guys is the culprit. It can't possibly be the woman with her face like this. Look at the clock. Boom. There's no time that I can tell. Best thing I can say, it's like 7 o'clock, right? So it's 7 o'clock. Victim falls onto the ground. Apparently glass under him. Whatever. Hat off to the side. What's going on with that? Now, next thing I can tell is the telephone booth over here on this other side. What's going on with this? Why is the door closed? Why is there's no handle? Telephone booths should have handles. So I'm already thinking this is a doctoring image, right? Or a doctored image, right? Boom. I'm already case solved. It's a doctored image, Your Honor. Nobody actually died. This person's sitting comfortably at home, just hiding away from his wife or girlfriend, lover, whoever this person is, because she's clearly very eccentric. All right, let's check the autopsy report now that we got the jokes out the way. So this happened on September 6th, 6:28 p.m. Cause, broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Let's go ahead and read that. That's right. There's nothing else to read. We don't get the 3D pic like we did in the first game for some reason. Anyways, onto the cell phone. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Boom. He doesn't know what a cell phone is. So we're gonna have to fight an uphill battle here. Now let's see what he has to say about his badge. Boom. It's my all-important badge. It shows that I'm a defense attorney. So apparently he knows about his badge. So he's got selective memory. Ace attorney is weird about this sometimes, where you know some things about some things, you don't know something about others, regardless of how the plot is letting things. Let me stop yapping. All right, back to the actual main point at hand, right? Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? His glasses. Boom. Ace that shit. First try. Boom. Let's keep it going. That's simple, Your Honor. A pair of broken glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed this killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto him as he fell. Hey, what are you giving me the evil for? Why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But those glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine. Oh, they're not even his glasses. So now we have another avenue to go down. Boom, this is gonna be a crazy trial. Anyways, you sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? This evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's see. Look at him talking like he's not a level 1 dude, bro. You're a level 1 obstacle I have to get over. You're not the end game. Stop trying to pretend like you're Von Karma or like you're freaking, what was his name? I forgot what bro's name was. The guy who dressed up in the church clothes. Trying to act like you're the police chief. Let's hear this from my witness. What's this from witness about this evidence? Oh gosh, we have the testimony. Already into the weeds. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Oh, we've heard this before. Maggie? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. Sorry, I can't get these voices 100%. My voice still is kind of like a little weird, but we'll get there. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. It's Maggie. Hey, bro. Let me ask you something real quick. Who the fuck taught you how to write in cursive as you're dying like this? Dog, I'm dying. I'm either bleeding out, concussed, something, or I'm basically on death's door. Who is writing in perfect cursive, and his eyes are not even they're not even pupillated, if that's what you want to use the word for. Yes, I can clearly see your name, which is written here. His eyes were knocked out, bro. He was looking to the side. He over here writing like this, in cursive, mind you. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Photo of the area around the victim's hand. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious, the victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm guilty. I'm not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to even do? The game knew. Let's hit that. Let's hit this. Since this is the second game, let's hit that second save. Heck yeah, bro. What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. They lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter! Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. W tutorial. Let's get it. Alright. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Interesting, right? We learned in the last game that we can press based on this. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. And he managed to write the culprit's name in the... Wait, go back. We didn't press him on that first detail. Something even more incriminating than the glasses on the victim's body, sir. Press. About those glasses, do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are far from nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Almost. Even the frames look kind of like that one she's wearing in her ID, pal. What should I do now? Continue pressing because kinda ain't gonna cut it in my court of law, bitch. Hold on. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have any more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what are you saying, detective? So what you are saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's. Something like that. What? I see. So there's no proof. Wow, that was amazing! I could totally feel it down in my gut. That might be IBS, sis. Go take your ass to the bathroom. During his date, the victim was pushed down from the bench area. Oh, I do want to press him on this detail again. I forgot what he said. Now you're sure he was pushed how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. Press him on everything first, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but was that the name of my client? Was that the name of my client? I'm only saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. It said Maggie. There's a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. He's got a point. Hey, hold on. Huh? Mommy! I know the picture says Maggie, but now that you mention it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. Can we not talk about the cursive? That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check out the court record again. Alright, cool. We found a contradiction. Special move, present evidence. Oh, that present evidence. Actually, I was just thinking that. Yes, the evidence Phoenix Wright. Yeah. Very lately, you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. It sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful. People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. So we can actually present profiles in this one. There was one I think I missed. There was one piece of evidence I missed. Or one statement I missed. And you were certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground. There were scratches on the fingers. There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand. And there were grains of sand stuck under his pointed fingernail. It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. The writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble. Don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going. I'm glad you're pumped up, but I really want to see you use your special move, sir. What? Okay, we get it. Yeah, we get it. Okay, when you're... Oh, damn it. If you do that, you're sure to find contradiction in the witness statements. Contradictions? Well, there are many reasons why testimony might contradict the evidence. The witness might be lying. Or maybe they're just mistaken. And? You still have no idea what I'm talking about? When you find a contradiction, open the court record to find that item you need. And then I present it to the evidence, right? You got it. You can also present people's profiles as evidence. With so many items, make sure you present the right thing. Sounds complicated, but I'll give it a try. I'm pretty good at this. Wow, being praised by a pro. I don't know what to say. Alright, yeah, we're gonna press him on that second to last statement. Alright, I don't like saying it, but it was clear the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Let's present some evidence here. Alright, time of death, broken neck, body was also covered in bruises. Bro had a broken neck and was writing stuff? Yeah, sure. Let's see. The victim, so... I think we just found our... contradiction! But so... What the? Dang, you like him old, don't you? Maggie or Dustin, you like him young. 22 and 30 is a pretty big age gap. Winston Payne, 53. Gumshoe, 31. Alright, anyways. Let's present this. Alright. What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? Please say the defendant's name for me. Objection! Bro, I got his voice down perfectly. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? What did I say? Stay in a level 1... what is a level 1 user... What is... Say in a level 1 computer's place, but it's not even funny anymore. Just put the files in the bag and continue. The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check out the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. Terrible, terrible pun. Or terrible joke, but keep it pushing. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie with an EY. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would have been impossible for him to have not known her name. No! Oh yeah, bro, we're cooking him. Level 1 CPU, type B. This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yeah, yes, sir. Well, my voice is going through it right now, but we're pushing through. We're gonna get through this tutorial. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Golly, my voice for Gumshoe was so off. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Oh my gosh, bro. Voice killing me. Officer Prince has been going out for about half a year. Let's ask about it. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. We got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip. So what is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Nothing, really, anyway. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, it's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know? I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, I mean, sorry, hold on. Okay. The day of the incident. You mean September 6th? Yeah, the victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Maggie, I mean Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's... That's because, I'm a boss. I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give us a present? Isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches the... I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. Guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Okay. Over 2 months ago? Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove? Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. So are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. And what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made. Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Okay, that's the third time we've heard it.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is a little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think the glove is really relevant to this case? Of course it's relevant. Let's take this shot in the dark. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yeah, it's bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you're all convinced, then let's hear more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. What kind of baseball glove is that? Pikachu themed? I see the freaking blush on the cheek here. Not fooling anybody. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Yeah, bro, this is like a bunch of bananas. Literally and figuratively. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it?
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think the court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Okay, writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Alright, let's get to it. Writing on the ground. Third cross-examination. We first looked into the handwriting. Okay. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand? This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. Sip of water. I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation?
Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. So, in the end, you couldn't confirm it? Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with a scientific investigation. I've never heard that before.
Me either.
Nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. Oh, wait. Okay. Press him on this. His pointer finger. You know, the one that you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces? Don't tell me that bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. There we go. I got his voice back.
In any case, you've examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the results? Let's check it. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. Check it. And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there is sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right. And there's more. There was also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to give him his present? A present, what about it? It's right-handed glove? Hold on, check this. So we have this present, which is his right hand. Hold on, go back. I don't think I even remembered what he said. In the picture, he's not writing it with his left. Writing it with his right hand. I don't know, just present the glove. I don't really know what this means because it looks like it's on the right hand. I'm like, that's his dominant hand. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. The glove. Wait, what? The glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed... Are you for real? Dog, that's definitely a right-handed glove. Are we talking because... Don't you hold your glove with your dominant hand? Oh, bro, we gotta watch more. Let me stop. Before I make myself look dumb on YouTube. Gumshoe, left-handed? Well, you're absolutely right. The glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a... Because you wear your glove with your left hand, you throw with your right, bro. I played I didn't play T-ball. I played the league above T-ball, okay? I haven't played a lick of baseball. I haven't watched a lick of baseball after that. Hell no. So that would be why I'm mistaking that. Sorry. Not up to my baseball, you know, facts and everything like that. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim used to write the name with? Again. That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. I am overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No, it's not impossible. It's not possible. Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. Well, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. Not on my watch. I'm not ready to announce my verdict. The court hereby finds Maggie...
No, not yet!
Oh my gosh, not this. This is not supposed to be a level 1 type maneuver, bro.
I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, behind this, Mr. Payne?
Prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? Another witness? And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck? Order! Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Cool. To be continued, ladies and gentlemen. That's part 1. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was part 1 of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Super excited to see what this next part is gonna bring. Not this next part of this trial. This is just the tutorial, of course, but I want to see what happens after Phoenix regains his memory. We're gonna get Maya back. We're gonna be able to see some old familiar faces. I don't know, but if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It always helps me when you do. I appreciate you guys for coming to watch, as always, and we will be right back very soon with more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, y'all.